Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we'll be solving a GFG problem, that is non-attacking black and white knight. So now let's read the problem statement. Given two integer n and m representing the dimensions of the chessboard, find the number of ways to place one black knight and one white knight on the chessboard such that they cannot attack each other. Now there are certain notes. So it says that the knights have to be placed on different squares. A knight can move two square horizontally and one square vertically, similarly, or two square vertically or one square horizontally. A knight attack each other if one can reach the other in a one. Okay, so now we will understand this problem. Let me just take you to here. Now see, how can we solve this particular problem? So our first approach would be the brute force approach. It means what we will do. Let's say we have the chessboard of size 3 cross 4, right? Means this is n and m. So firstly, I'll place my black knight at this position, and there is a my consider this as a white knight, right? So you can place this white knight all other position to all other position except the position where my black knight is currently there, right? So I can place at every other position, right? So means what could be the brute force approach? Like you will fix this knight and any one of the knight, and you will move it all along the means or your chessboard across your chessboard, right? So this is your brute force approach. Means first position is this, and you will move across your this chessboard, this particular knight, and see whether it is a valid position. Means if they are not attacking each other, so you can keep one counter and increment it, right? So this is your one approach. Now what could be your second approach? Means that should be the expected approach. So if I talk about the time complexity of the brute force approach, then it would be like n cube, right? Why n cube? Because means m into n into something n, so it would be obviously an n cube only. So the region big is like you are having one knight and you are moving this another knight every time. Means for all indexes, means for each cell you are moving this knight across the board, right? So it is like n into m into n. So that would be your time complexity for the brute force approach is like, let me just write here. So the time complexity would be something like n cube or m into n, and across the each cell it means it is something like not even m into n into again same m and n. So this is your time complexity. My bad, it was actually m into n or m into n. So it is not a n cube, it is a like raised to 4. So that would will lead to TLE, right? So in approach 2, that is the expected approach, what we can do is we can set a position for the one knight, and we can means identify means where all I can put this client or where all I can place this client, right? So how can I at this position, how means what is the way, means how can I know that okay, out of these positions these are the valid positions, right? So you need to stop the one move, right? So you are you are initially moving in my brute force approach. I was moving this particular knight, right, to every other positions, right, in order to check whether it is a valid or not. But now what I'll do, I'll get rid of this factor m into n. This is the extra factor that I do not like. See, this m into n, I want to get rid of it. So means, is there any way so that I can means I don't need to move this second knight and I find my answer? Means these are the valid position where I can put my this knight, and yeah, I'll get my answer. So how can I do something like that? So for that, I'll take you to my code so you will able to understand it in better way, right? So yeah, here is my code. So here you can see that this is a function that is a number of way given to us. So initially I've initialized this variable to the 0, and what I'll do, I'll loop through this entire cells, right? So initially what I'll do, I and j is the position of my first knight. Means you can take as a consider it as a black knight. So black, at any moment I and j is the position of a black knight, right? So what I can do is, like, I can be like, see, now t, this t means n into m minus 1. Now see, if you are putting black knight at any position, right, ij, then how many positions are free? Means what other positions this white knight can takes, right, can take. So it can take n into m minus 1. Am I right? So t is like number of position available or free for the white knight. Okay, so now what I'll do, see, if these are the number of position available, right, so if I want to check, means where can I put, means where all I can put the white knight with respect to this particular position of black knight, right? So if I want to if check, then what I can do is, like, initially it was t, right? Now I'll see what are the attempt, means if black is placed at any ij, right, so it can attack at all these indexes. See, you might be know, if you have played the chess, then you know that it is like -1 -2 means these are the like positions where the black knight can attack, right, to the white knight. So if these are the valid position on the chessboard, then I'll simply decrement the t. Means I am like, means there was a space available for a white knight to be positioned, but now since it is like, it is valid position, it is valid index, so I cannot put, so I am decrementing it by 1. Similarly for all other 8 positions, right, I'm checking here, right, and finally whatever the answer comes, I'll simply add it in my means count total. And yeah, that's how I can return the t. And is valid logic is like written over here, that if it is in range, so I'll return true, otherwise false. So I'll simply now go ahead and run this code. Yeah, it passed. So now let's just be submitted. Yes, it's successfully submitted. So yeah, this was the code. Now if you still have any doubt, I don't feel so that you might be having doubt in this question, but still if you have any doubt, so feel free to ask me in the comment section below. And if you really learn from this video, I would encourage you to like it. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Your one subscribe, your like motivate me to bring more such videos for you. Thank you.